Yo, what's up? My name is Matt.
I'm Byanca.
And this is Matt and
B.
started off first is we're gonna give you a description about what our YouTube channel is gonna be like, is what it's gonna consist of. We're gonna go into a little boyfriend girlfriend tag, and then we'll give you a little rundown about how we met. So what we're planning on doing for this YouTube channel, we're trying to keep it, well, there's gonna be a lot of challenges, a lot of pranks, and there might be a few vlogs here and there, but we are in the middle of quarantine, so we don't really know where we're gonna go. But that's what it's gonna be about, so.
You can leave us suggestions down below.
Oh yeah, we're
always trying to do them.
Always open to suggestions. Please leave them in a comment below. We're gonna have our social media somewhere right here, and you can shoot us a DM too. Like, our DMs are always open to that. But first of all, I guess let's get into the boyfriend girlfriend tag. Let me think. Either SZA or Janae Aiko.
Yes, Janae Aiko.
She like idolizes them.
They're just my wives. Love them.
Alright. Favorite SZA song?
Favorite SZA song has to be, I don't know, Supermodel, Go Gina, 20 something. Honestly, the whole Control album, I don't know how she's gonna beat it. I believe she will because she's a queen, but it just doesn't get better than Control, honestly. Right. If you know, you know.
Ready for my real question?
Yes. They think I'm the baddest you've ever been with.
Period!
Just kidding. Well, not just kidding, it's for real, but. I think they think I'm nice. I was really shy when I first was around them, just because I'm like hella shy when I first meet people. But I think as they got to spend more time with me, they realized that I'm like pretty cool, pretty chill, yeah, nice. I don't know, that's what I hope they think of me. But all of his friends are super dope, so we all get along really good.
That sounds about right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I definitely have a good amount of people around me, and every time they like meet Byanca and we all hang out, they're like, oh my gosh, she's such a cool person, like, where'd you find her from? And stuff like that. So my friends definitely have a lot of love for her, which I'm very, very fortunate for. You eat your toenails. One thing very surprising that people don't know is that she's actually not born in America. I feel like that's pretty surprising. That caught me off guard when she first told me. I was like, yeah. Ooh, okay, little foreign thing. But you want to tell them where you're from?
From Okinawa, Japan. It's where I was born. It's where my sister was born. So yeah, I came here when I was 3, about to be 4. I thought you were going to tell them I don't know how to ride a bike.
Oh, that too. She don't know how to drive anything.
I've never ridden a bike before though, so maybe I do know how. I've just never hopped on one before.
So the thing is, I'll be honest, like, if we're talking first impressions, we had like 3 first impressions.
What?
This guy couldn't remember me.
Cause yeah,
first 2 times we met.
What she said, the first 2 times we met, apparently we met at like 2 like parties and stuff, but like I just, you know, I was doing my thing, having fun, having a good time, vibing, you know, doing me like I do.
Okay.
He was, okay, so my friend introduced me to him real quick and was like, oh, this is Matt. And I was like, hey, like I just said hi. And he's just like, hey, like didn't even make eye contact with me.
And
Because he had so many fans around him.
Don't be fucking rude. Are you kidding me?
But yeah, I was just like, okay, this guy is probably, I'm just gonna go about my day.
I would say that first impression, she definitely did not think very highly of me. But as time went on, I would prove her wrong, prove a lot of her friends wrong, and we'll get a little bit more into that later. But we'll just move on to the next question.
I would say family is definitely #1 for you. including me, family including me. And then I would say next, probably success, like making sure that you make your family proud is very important to you. That kind of goes with family and your friends, like the people you keep around. Like that's something I really love about him, is that like he always takes care of everyone that's around him. He's definitely super dependable. And yeah, I would say making sure he makes his family proud, succeeding, and the people he loves being okay, taking care of around him. Is that right?
That about sums it up. So that being said, if you have any issues or anything like that, you know, we're both always open. Like our DMs are open. Like just tell us like, hey, something's going on, and we'll always be there to like talk to you. Yeah. Better than being alone. I feel like we both know that very well.
Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the day that we went.
The time I remembered her.
Oh yeah, the first time you remembered me.
You know,
Okay, do you want to start or you want me to start?
I feel like you remember it better.
Okay, so the date was, it was sometime in October. I'm just kidding, I don't know the actual day, but it was day one of Escape, which is a festival out here in Southern California. If you've been there, you know. So basically it was my first festival, rave, whatever you want to call it. We all meet up at his house. That's where like we were like hanging out before the festival. And so yeah,
meetup spot.
Yeah, I was just like walking around the house and stuff, and his housemate introduced me to him. He was like, hey, I'm Matt. And I was like, oh, like we've met before. He was like he made this face like, oh shit, like my bad. And I was like, yeah, it's whatever. And then I was like, okay, great. Like this guy that like I know is a dude, she's like in our group, but it's whatever, it's fine.
I take all the blame for that. I'm not gonna lie. Like I should have remembered her. But like it's just like that's just the person I am. I feel like I'm not really like, I'm never really out like looking for girls. If anything, I'm out just like having a good time, and like maybe like I feel like I was just very distracted. But like when I did meet her, I was like, oh shit, okay. Couldn't forget her after that.
I know that's right.
And then basically we ended up going to Escape, and we were in the same group, but like we weren't really like, I still didn't really like talk to her like that.
Yeah, we weren't hanging out.
Yeah, until like the middle. Like for people that have been to festivals, you know how like you move to different sets to like see which artist you want to go to. Every time we would move through like a set, this girl would always be in the back of the group. And for those of you that like all the festival goers, like you know it's like so easy to lose somebody. And like
this was my first festival, keep in mind.
So
Like,
didn't know.
I didn't know how easy it was to get lost or whatever.
Yeah, so like I'm just walking with the group, I look back, I'm like, oh my god, Byanca's at the back again. I was like, alright, just like as like a safety precaution, you know, so we don't lose her first time, like Ray baby, whatever. So I pull up to her and I was just like, hey, hurry up, like kind of lagging. And then from there we were kind of just like,
Safety.
yeah. I mean, we're kind of just like, you know, small talk here and there, and then yeah. But like that whole day, it definitely was like the perfect opportunity for us to kind of like get to know each other, because like, bro, like it was cold, like it was so cold, and luckily like someone gave us one of those, like someone gave me like one of those little blankets, and I was like, hey, bet, like I got you. So we had like the little blanket, and we were just huddled up in like the cold.
So we were cuddling the whole time because it was freezing, and like everybody else was all coupled up in everything already. Yeah. So yeah, he kept me warm the whole day, and then on our way out, there was like this random guy who came up to us and was like, oh my gosh, you guys are so cute together. Can I take a picture of you guys? Yeah. And like that was our first day like really like talking to each other, and it was so awkward, but we took the picture together.
First Matt&B fan ever.
First Matt&B fan. If we didn't have Escape and he tried to pull up on me like randomly, I probably would have been like, who is this guy? Like, goodbye. But Escape really allowed me to like get to know the person that he was. He was texting me every single day. Every single day wanting to hang out, and yes, he was texting me every single day wanting to hang out, and we hung out every single day, like literally every single day for months, just like getting to know each other. And yeah, the rest is history, and here we are. So that is the story of how we met. It was very long-winded.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
I hope you guys enjoyed this first video. Subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, and yeah.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and what else is there? Add us on Snapchat.
And yeah, just join our journey. We're glad to have you guys along. We got a lot of things in store.
Leave more suggestions if you have them in the comments. Once again, we're open to anything. And yeah,
That's about it. Thank you for watching.
appreciate it. Peace. One message for the fellas: if you can't handle a bad beat, don't date one.
Period.
Period.